Have you ever just stopped and thought about how fast things are changing? Especially, with AI.
Oh, absolutely.
It feels like the ground is constantly shifting under our feet, and it's really shaking up technical recruitment.
Definitely.
So today we want to do a deep dive into exactly that. How AI is fundamentally reshaping the technical recruitment landscape.
That's good.
Our mission here is to unpack the surprising ways AI is kind of breaking those old hiring models,
Yeah.
and also to look at some innovative solutions, drawing on what experts are saying, especially insights from DevDay, OpenAI's recent conference.
Yeah, the speed of it all is,
Wow.
it's pretty remarkable, isn't it? If you just look back, say, 18 months in hiring,
Right.
the scale of the disruption is just huge. Things are moving so quickly. A lot of the old ways just can't keep up.
And that speed brings up a really big immediate challenge. I mean, are you seeing AI used widely in recruitment now, like from both sides?
Both sides, yeah. Interviewees and interviewers.
Because this is where it gets tricky, right? These AI cheating services have popped up almost overnight, like Clue, started by an ex-Columbia student.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of Clue. They've raised serious money, haven't they?
Yeah, $5.3 million already, and apparently heading towards $1 million in annual recurring revenue.
Wow.
Think about what that actually means.
Well, the impact is.
No?
It's huge.
Yeah.
We're hearing about things like 93% success rates on leak code tasks for Google and Meta interviews using these tools.
93%.
That's the claim.
Yeah.
And get this, maybe 1 in 3 interviews already involve some kind of AI assistant.
1 in 3.
Just let that sink in. You might just be interviewing to see who's got the best AI coding buddy.
Right. Not who actually has the skills.
Exactly. It sort of undermines the whole point of the assessment, doesn't it? It
Yeah.
fundamentally shifts things.
It totally does. And it's
Wow.
not just the interview itself. This spills out into the whole job market, the competition.
Yeah, the landscape is changing.
So the question for you listening is, are you competing against, say, Google folks for jobs now? Or if you're hiring, are you up against Google for talent?
It's a tough spot.
Sam Altman was pretty blunt about it. He basically said the tactical thing to do is to learn the best AI tools.
And we're seeing the effects, right? These productivity boost companies are claiming. You heard about Mark Benioff at Salesforce
What did he say?
announced they won't be hiring software engineers this year. So they got like a 30% productivity boost from using AI instead.
I'd like to see the data on that one.
Me too. But, even if it's directionally right.
Yeah, it points to a real shift. It means maybe what candidates want is changing too. It's not just about the paycheck anymore.
Right. People are thinking about brand, prestige, stability, definitely. Especially with all the layoffs we've seen.
Security is huge right now.
Absolutely. And that creates this imbalance in the talent war. If you're a Series A startup
Yeah.
and you're competing with Google's AI division for someone, who are they going to choose? Often, it's the perceived security of the big name.
Leaving the smaller guys struggling for that top talent.
Exactly.
Which brings us back to those old assessment methods, like leak code puzzles.
Lead code.
Let's just be direct. They aren't really up to scratch anymore, are they, for finding great AI product builders?
No, they're not.
Yeah.
Because the people you actually want for AI development,
Who are they?
they're the creative problem solvers,
Yeah.
the collaborators,
Mm.
the leaders, the ones who can actually work with AI, not just be replaced by it.
Okay.
And those people, they are not optimizing for lead code scores. That's not what they do.
So what are they doing?
They're building AI tools. They're using AI libraries. They're contributing to open source AI projects.
Yeah.
They understand the business side of things.
Right.
So it begs the question, if lead code isn't finding these people, what should companies be looking for instead?
Exactly. So what if? What if instead of those abstract puzzles they'll never use, you could actually watch them collaborate with AI teammates on real business problems? How about that?
That's interesting. That really shifts the focus, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It becomes about measuring how they delegate, how they handle ambiguity, when things aren't perfectly defined.
Yeah, like in the real world.
Exactly. And how they deal with requirements changing mid-sprint, not just if they memorize some algorithm.
And this is kind of what we heard about at DevDay, right? This idea of real-life workplace simulations.
Yes, that's the concept.
Where candidates work alongside AI agents. But these agents have personalities.
That's the really cool part. You might have an AI that's a perfectionist, one that's super pragmatic, maybe a security-focused one.
Or even like a junior dev AI that needs mentoring.
Precisely. And the benefit is huge. Candidates have to make actual trade-offs, like they would day to day.
Not just solve some contrived problem.
Right. They're building features for your business context. It's a much more relevant way to assess them.
And it measures the skills that really count for AI roles now. Like, how well do they actually collaborate with AI? How do they handle fuzzy requirements? How do they communicate technical stuff in pull requests, comments, tickets?
Okay, yeah.
Can they mentor others? How do they adapt when things change constantly?
Which they do. And this approach, it gives smaller companies a real edge, too.
How so?
It lets them show off their engineering culture right from the start,
Ugh.
in the interview process itself.
Ah, okay.
That's a big deal when you maybe can't compete with Google on pure brand name or salary. It's a way to attract people who value that culture.
That makes sense. Which leads us to the bigger picture for the whole engineering workforce.
Right.
We know the big guys, Google, Meta,
Mm-hmm.
they can kind of brute force hiring, interview hundreds, hire a few, pay them loads.
Yeah, they have the resources. Most companies don't.
Exactly. For most companies, especially smaller ones, a bad hire is, well, it's really costly.
Well, it's disastrous.
But-
You could lose, what, $20,000, $50,000 just on one bad hire.
Wow.
And in today's world, you absolutely cannot afford to hire someone who doesn't get how to actually ship AI products.
No, the stakes are too high. And we're seeing these predictions now, right?
Right.
About AI's impact. Like Mark Zuckerberg saying AI will handle mid-level engineering work soon.
By later this year was the claim.
And TechCrunch reporting that entry-level engineering jobs might just disappear.
That's the report.
Yeah.
Wiped out by AI handling those foundational tasks.
So what does it all mean? Does it mean fewer engineers?
Not necessarily fewer, I think, but definitely different engineering jobs.
Okay, different how?
The key skills are changing.
Yeah.
It's becoming much more about creativity, about collaboration, about having good business judgment,
Mm-hmm.
and crucially, being able to work with AI,
Mm.
augmenting what you do, not just being replaced by it. That's the future engineer.
Right. So whether you're out there trying to hire this next wave of AI talent, or maybe just wondering about your own career path, understanding these shifts is, well, it's essential. You have to know what's coming. So here's something to think about. As AI gets deeper into everything we do, what kind of teammate will you be to the AI around you?
Good question.
Are you going to be the one stuck solving yesterday's puzzles? Or the one collaborating, adapting, innovating with the machines, redefining the job?
And that raises another important point.
Yeah.
How will you personally, or you as an organization, actually go about cultivating those skills? The skills you need to thrive when working with AI is just the baseline, the starting point for success.
Lots to think about. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive today. We hope you found this look at AI and recruitment as interesting as we did.